From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Wednesday, July the 8th, 2020. As coronavirus cases continue to spike in Israel and some new restrictions are being set into place, a local company says it has a faster way of testing for the virus. Lead scientist of Aid Genomics, Yitzhak Chaviv, said his company has changed the enzymes and other components used in test kits to allow for smaller amounts of tests to be processed in just 30 minutes. Larger amounts of tests take about an hour. Chaviv said, "We worked on this for 3 months. Now we have an actual tool that is 50 times more sensitive than test kits produced until now." The Israeli company is partnering with Chinese-owned BGI Group. The new test kit is waiting now for approval from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, among others. A cartoon in a Kansas paper's Facebook page has now been removed after much criticism over comparisons between mask-wearing orders because of the coronavirus and the Holocaust. The cartoon depicted Kansas Governor Laura Kelly wearing a mask with a Jewish Star of David on it, with a digitally altered image of people being put on trains. With the caption, "Lockdown Laura says, put on your mask and step onto the cattle car." Kansas County Republican Party Chairman Dane Hicks, who owns the Anderson County Review, apologized and said he was removing the cartoon after some heartfelt and educational conversations with Jewish leaders in the U.S. and abroad. The New York Jewish Week announced that it will stop its print circulation at the end of this month. The paper's editor-in-chief, Andrew Silo Carroll, and president of the board of directors, Kai Falkenberg, wrote an editorial on the Jewish Week's website that the print edition is going on hiatus while we concentrate on bringing you an all-digital model. They wrote, "We believe that the time is ripe to create a business and Jewish journalism model for the future, one that breaks away from the increasingly difficult financial realities of the printed page and embraces the space where more and more people are accessing their Jewish news." Editor-at-large Gary Rosenblatt, who served as the Jewish Week's editor and publisher from 1993 to 2019, told the Jewish Insider that the announcement was bittersweet. He wrote, "I'm confident that under its new leadership, the Jewish Week will continue to serve the community through its high-quality journalism and important educational projects, albeit in a different form of delivery." Well, 38 Olim, new immigrants to Israel, landed this morning at Ben Gurion Airport. The Nefesh B'Nefesh Group Aliyah flight was coordinated in cooperation with Israel's Ministry of Aliyah and Integration, the Jewish Agency, Keren Kayemet, and JNF USA. Nefesh B'Nefesh helps ease the Aliyah, or moving to Israel, process for new immigrants from English-speaking countries. And the organization said that Aliyah interest of late is at a record high. Israel's new Minister of Aliyah and Integration, Penina Tamano-Shata, said, "I am delighted to welcome the new North American Olim, who join more than 7,000 Jews from around the world who have made Aliyah in recent months. Despite the challenges the pandemic has caused, the State of Israel has always been and will continue to remain open for Aliyah during the best of times as well as times of crisis." And because of the coronavirus pandemic, the new Olim will need to self-quarantine in Israel for 2 weeks. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Wednesday, July the 8th at 7 o'clock, Yossi Klein Halevi and David Gregory discuss the Israeli-Palestinian conflict in the 21st century with Rabbi Angela Buchdahl. At 8, Nitzana Darshan-Leitner discusses the ways in which she is using courts of law to bankrupt terrorism. At 9, Mark Golub speaks with Lisa Daftari, founding editor-in-chief of the news website The Foreign Desk, who describes her family upbringing as an Iranian-American Jew and talks about her work as a Middle East expert, investigative journalist, and political commentator. At 10, Israel's Yamin Ord Youth Choir performs at New York City's Central Synagogue. And next, it's Thinking Out Loud with Micah Halpern. And that's the JBS News Update for Wednesday, July the 8th, 2020. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.